I'm Annie Battle.
I'm Gracie Jarrett.
And I'm Megan Olsen.
This is our community giving project for the year of 2021. This year, we have seen a significant change in the way people are living their lives due to COVID-19. Perhaps the most affected group is our elderly citizens. This group is at higher risk because 8 out of 10 deaths in the United States because of COVID are people over the age of 60. This means that they have not been able to see their friends, family, and loved ones as often. The HRDC is a nonprofit organization based in Bozeman, Montana, and it serves the Gallatin County and as well as surrounding counties. They have struggled with raising money this year due to the pandemic, and so this year, for our DECA project, we wanted to help. Our goal was to raise $500, and we ended up raising $1,022. The HRDC was unable to hold their big senior citizen fundraiser this February due to COVID. This fundraiser is usually a bingo night and raises up to $10,000. So our solution to this problem was to hold a spikeball tournament between Bozeman and Gallatin High School. Students could form teams of 2 to 3, which each team paying a $20 entry fee. All the money we raised went directly to the HRDC since we had gym space and all of our prizes donated.
So for planning and organizing, first we set a few project goals to aim towards. First, we wanted to raise a minimum of $500, which we would donate directly to the HRDC. Specifically, these would be allocated to the senior citizens through the HRDC. We also wanted to get high school students in Bozeman to participate in a fun and engaging activity while staying COVID safe. For our human resource management plan, we gave each of the members of our group specific roles to maintain order and responsibility. Gracie Jarrett was our social media director, meaning she was responsible for creating and managing our social media platforms, as well as promoting the event and giving updates on them. Annie Battle was our director of communications. This meant she was responsible for reaching out to organizing with our outside resources, including sponsors, donations, and the HRDC. I, Megan Olsen, was the director of operations, meaning I was mainly responsible for the organization of the event itself. This included sanitizing, managing players, and rules. For our schedule, we got admin approval on January 14th. On the week of January 19th, we held student signups, and on the week of February 16th was the event. We held the championship games between Bozeman High School and Gallatin High School on March 3rd. For our quality management plan, we would know the quality of our event by our ability to reach the goals which we set. Our first goal, raising a minimum of $500. If this was reached, it would prove the success of our marketing and the promotion of the event. Our second goal, which was to get kids active and having fun, we would measure the success of this with a short survey after the event regarding people's satisfaction with the event. For our risk management plan, the main risk we faced with this event was making sure that we are staying COVID-19 safe. To do this, we sanitized balls and nets between games, had hand sanitizer readily available throughout the duration of the event, required that people wear masks throughout the duration of the event, and ensured that everyone was properly social distancing and having the nets spread out as people were playing the games. For our proposed project budget, we received many donated prizes throughout organizations throughout the community. This ensures that all the money that we raised was able to be donated directly to the HRDC while still having prizes that would help motivate people to join. Some of the prizes which we received were various gift bags and gift cards, as well as spikeball nets and other spikeball swag.
We had 6 main execution steps. Our first was to get administration approval from both schools, Bozeman and Gallatin. To do this, we set up meetings with the administration and showed them what our plan was and what precautions we were going to take. After we got approval, we set up dates and times that worked with the ADs at both schools to ensure that equipment and gym space would be available. After we had our date and time set, we started signups. Signups at Bozeman High School were held in the North Cafeteria during lunch, and signups at Gallatin High School were held at their DECA store throughout the day. After that, we did a round-robin round at each school. This means that every single team played each other in order so that we could seed them. For the third day of the tournament, we held a single elimination tournament where the highest seeding teams played the lowest seeding teams, and then we got our champions from each school. After that, we did a GHS versus BHS crosstown championship. We are happy to announce the winners at Gallatin High School, Mr. Chandler and Mr. Katz. We overtly exceeded our goal of $500 raised, and we ended up raising $1,022.
Okay, so for monitoring our event, we first made sure to plan ahead with all of our deadlines in order to maximize the time we had to recruit and promote the event. We also had no budget to monitor, adjust the raised funds that we had, which were kept safe in the finance office at our school. We monitored the quality of our event by receiving outside help from teachers who were willing to put posters up in their classroom and spread the word to their students about the event, as well as other students who were willing to volunteer to make sure that the event was organized and going smoothly. All of this ensured the high quality of the event itself. For controlling, we faced one major issue the first day, which was that the event was a little bit unorganized. However, we were able to learn from this and improve our methods to increase organization and thus efficiency for the remaining days.
On the first day of the tournament, we began to evaluate what we could do to improve the experience. Our main issues concerned the organization of the event. And to improve this, we implemented a central hub to act as a place for participants to ask questions and to instruct them. This drastically improved the overall success of the tournament. We were also able to improve our communication with each other through learning from our initial mistakes. We recommend that future similar projects are able to adjust and adapt to any obstacles that may come your way. Also, to clarify the rules to players to reduce conflict. And finally, to communicate well and efficiently with each other and players. Bozeman High was able to raise $331, which was matched by the Bozeman High Student Council. Gallatin High School raised $360, which brought our fundraising goal to $1,022. Because of our donated prizes and free gym space, all of this money went directly to the HRDC.
Not only did we exceed our goal in money raised, we also exceeded our goal in teams signed up. Our goal was to have at least 15 teams at each high school sign up, but at Bozeman High School, we had 17 teams sign up, and at Gallatin High School, we had 18 teams sign up. This project was a huge success, and all the money raised was donated directly to the HRDC, so that way we can make an impact in our community. We'd like to thank everyone who helped us with this process. Thank you for watching our presentation.